Hello everyone and welcome back into another week of daily racing. As the year is getting to an end, we have 3 more daily races which are, I'm gonna say, kinda new, and also we have some older ones that were actually quite popular in the past. So daily race A, special stage route X, you can see driver rating and safety rating are not affected, and there is a good reason why, because this can be a pretty chaotic race. So if we jump in here, you can see that it's only 1 lap, and they're the usual cars that were here in the past as well. But the best car here is, I'm just gonna say it, is the Mercedes AMG. You can probably take this Huayra, but the Mercedes AMG is probably the best one. What I would definitely recommend here is enabling ASM and counter steering assistance, which pretty much makes your car indestructible. So that's definitely a recommendation. So if you're racing here, ASM and counter steering on strong, and it will definitely help. But let's go to daily race B, which is WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca in Group 3, one of the most popular, I'm gonna say, combinations in this game. We had it in the past, but only 5 laps, so this is a pretty short race. But we can have a look at which cars are dominating. So you can see the BRZ, the M6, GR Supra, and we actually have a couple of cars that you can use. But as you can see, the BRZ is now at 19.6. I tried it. It's not the easiest car for me to drive, but who wants to drive it? There you go. I think it can be a pretty fast one. So let's jump into daily race C, which is Barcelona GP layout without the chicane in Group 4. 11 laps, and I think it's just about perfect for some competitive racing. And racing mediums, so you have to stop once. I actually do recommend changing the tires, but I will say this. If you want to avoid traffic, if you're good with tire management, you can pit in lap 1, avoid all of the traffic, do your mandatory stop, and just drive the race on your own. And of course, you can jump into the pits in the last lap if you decide for that strategy. But as I said before, lap 5, lap 6 is probably the optimal. I'm gonna say it's probably the optimal for this car if you decide to change the tires. So it's P5 in the world for me. You can see all of the Huracans out there. And what can I even say? I decided not to change my tires in the first couple of races just to see if this strategy can actually work. And I got myself a pretty interesting race. So I think it's finally time that we check it out. All right. Did he forget to accelerate? I think he did. Using a bit of slipstream there. Nothing too much. Brake balance is +5. We need to save the fronts and let's see if it works. To go through the field rather quick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm trying to avoid him. That was almost a crash on the outside. No, no, no. Not a good idea. Not a good idea on the outside, but let's see if it's going to work. And it did work. You know what? I'll try to save tires. I'll try to save tires. And maybe it works. Because I'm 6 seconds away from the lead. Jake is leading, so he's probably gonna pull away now. But I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I have to stop earlier. It ain't gonna really help that much. Off we go. What is going on there? It might work again. Wow. Second gear, very nice. I'm losing a bit of time, but that's all good. It could have been a lot worse than this, so 7.3 seconds. It might be a penalty for the Italian. That was very wide. I don't think it's going to be. Do not lift policy. Let's give him a little push. Maybe we're both gonna overtake. Let's just use this. Nope. That's the Lambo. I wanted to say please don't unghost, but he did. Outside. No way. Yeah, first gear. First gear is wonderful. So is second. I just love the sound when it gets up to like 9,000 RPM. Whoa, that's a huge lag. Could have been a big crash, but I think that's a penalty. I don't think you can go wide like that, can you? Yeah, that's a pen. That's a pen. I'm not gonna wait for too long. Let's carry that speed, and there we go, P8. 4 out of 11, 7.1 seconds to the lead. Take this line. Nice. Ooh, another penalty. Another penalty. Maybe I can catch them. I don't want to turn the wheel too much because I don't want to destroy the front left, but the tires are looking pretty good now. Much better than in the last race. I'm saving them. But you never know. We will see in... I think we will see in the middle of the race what exactly happens. Because everyone will stop and pit while... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's happening already. I'm staying out until the end, so I'm staying out as long as I possibly can. And my front left is looking wonderful. 47.3, I mean, I have nothing to say about this race. It's actually looking a lot better than the previous one. And I'm already into P7. No point of pushing it. Oh man. Let's overtake. I gotta overtake now. Okay, ain't gonna work like that. Okay, let's sit back and wait for the straight. Maybe not this straight, maybe the next one. Or maybe this straight. I think it's this straight. Yep. Much later on the brakes and it worked. Oh no! Is that a penalty now? I think I went really wide, but it actually could be okay. I'll just take my line. I don't think he's gonna dive. Looking into my mirrors, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay, 4.3. The gap is going down. And also, if they decide to change their tires, I'll be even closer. Oh no! I have to avoid it. Loz! Thank you. Los Peterman, thank you very much. 5450. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Okay, Luke is in the pits. No! Now I make a big mistake. They're both in the pits. I'm staying out. I'm doing 47s. Okay, he's pitting now. I mean, I'm staying out. I'm doing 47s. I'm okay with 47s. Okay, how much do I need? I need 30 seconds. Do I have 30 seconds? We'll see. It would be nice to see a podium here. I don't think so. That's a long shot. I mean, I literally started last, so a podium without changing the tires here, it's... yeah, wow. Or it would be wow. But the pace looks... you know what, the pace actually looks quite decent. I mean, I'm still doing 47s. Maybe they're doing better laps, but... let's see. Alright, do not change, do not refuel. I think everyone else decided to go with a different strategy, but now... I mean, let's see how it goes. And Deacon, thank you very much for that as well. Guys, thank you for... what is going on? Members, 500 people watching. It's Christmas time. Let's go. Yeah, look in front. I think I lost a bit of time with this strategy, but I avoided the traffic, and I'm almost 3.5 seconds in front of Algebron. Whoa! Very, very wide. 3.2 to Algebron. P5 in the end. Well, I think I could have done it if I pitted in lap 1, but it would be a boring race then. It would just be a boring race. But I think if I pitted in lap 1, I could have saved myself maybe 2, maybe even 3 seconds. Look at my tires here. My tires were completely destroyed. I'll give on fresh set. Everyone on a fresh set. They pitted a little bit earlier, but you can see they're doing a 46. And very strange, a 47.6, and my last lap was 47.9. So 0.3 of a second, which is not that much. But still, I think it's a faster strategy, and I will go for it.